Hi, my bad little things. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be doing my nails for real. We're not going to be doing a pop-off set. So I'm going in with this mini Melody Susie sanding band to prep my nails because I want these nails to last. And I actually really like this little tiny sanding band. I think they're amazing. It took me a while to get them, but Melody Susie actually sent them to me. I'll link them below if you want to purchase them, but they are perfect for getting around the cuticle. And also if you have a client who has really small nail beds, these are super perfect because sometimes a regular sanding band is just too big and it just doesn't really work out well, or you can cut them. So I'm just dusting that off, and then I'm going in with my rubbing alcohol like I always do with my manicure brush, and I'm just going to be cleansing and removing all the dust from my nails. So these are the nail tips that I'm going to be using by Beetles. They're just like a medium almond shape. I did have square nails on before, but one of them broke, so I decided to just take all of them off and go in and do almond because almond is near and dear to my heart. So I am prepping the inside of these nail tips with the sanding band just to make sure that they last because they're just really slick and shiny. So I'm just going in and making sure to prep them really well. Also, that small sanding band works really well for prepping the the pinky nail. Now I'm going in with my rubber base coat, and I'm going to be putting this on all of my nails just to make sure that everything sticks really well, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. I do not use primer, so all I do is dehydrate with rubbing alcohol and then go in with my rubber base after it's dry. Now I'm going to be putting on my tips. I'm just putting a little bit of gel on the inside of the tip, and then I'm going to hold it at about a 45-degree angle on my nail, and then we're going to press all the gel down until it reaches the free edge of the nail, and then we're going to flash cure for around 10 to 20 seconds, whatever your preference is, just as long as it's stuck down. And then I am going and painting the underside of the nail tip with the rubber base. I like to do this just because I feel like it adds a little bit extra strength to the nails. And then we're just going to repeat the same thing. I'm putting it on all of my other tips and pressing down, making sure that the gel is reaching the free edge. If it spills over, it's okay, just because I am going in and putting the gel on the underside of the nail tip. I always have to put a little extra on my pointer finger for some reason because the gel never wants to reach my free edge. I think it's just a little bit more curved than my other nails. I don't know. But I prefer using rubber base as my gel extend glue because I feel like it just works so much better. It just has a more flexible hold, and in my opinion I feel like the retention is so much better, and I've been using it for a long time, and it's the one thing that has worked the best on all of my clients as well, not just myself. Now I'm taking a non-wipe top coat and I'm going underneath on top of the gel just so that we get rid of like the sticky layer. If you want to wipe it with alcohol you can, but I just prefer to go in with my top coat just to make sure that there's no stickiness. Now I'm just shaping them a little bit. I'm really just taking off the little part where the tab is because these are pretty much exactly how I like, so I don't have to do much shaping and filing. Now I'm going in with a medium carbide bit. My favorite bit to use is like a 5-in-1 to do this, to just smooth out the edges, but I'm taking this one because it's all that I had at home. And I did cut myself, and I wanted to scream because it hurts so bad with this freaking bit. So just be careful if you're using a regular carbide bit that's not a safety bit because you will cut yourself. Now I'm going in with my buffer, and I'm just buffing the entire top side of the nails just so that we can have a better adhesion when we go in to polish them. And I'm just taking my manicure brush and getting any extra dust off. And this is the next day because after I put them on I was tired and ready to go to bed, so this is the next day. But now I'm taking my rubber base again and I'm just doing a base coat. If you want to use regular base coat you can. I just had this handy, so this is what I use, but any base coat that you want to use is fine. And I'm curing that for 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with my Melody Susie white gel polish. I love this gel polish. It is super opaque, very thick, and honestly you only need like one coat. So I'm going in with this. I'm only doing my thumb, my middle finger, and also my pinky because I'm going to be kind of alternating colors. So that's what I'm doing for this. And I did only do one coat because I am going to go in with a cat eye polish. But now I'm taking this like pinky nude from Beetles, and I am doing that on my pointer finger and on my ring finger, and I am doing 2 coats of this because I wanted it to be a little bit more opaque because it's kind of like a jelly color, so it's really buildable. And I'm curing that for 60 seconds. Now I'm taking the Super Cat Eye from Madame Glam, and I'm actually going to be doing this on all the nails, but I'm doing it a little bit different on all of them. So I'm doing like the velvet cat eye look on the white nails. So pretty much you're just going to be pushing all of the magnetic little glitters into the center of the nail just to kind of give it that velvet sheen kind of a look. And I'm doing this on the thumb, the middle finger, and the pinky. So you're just going to kind of hold the magnet parallel and just kind of push the glitters upwards, if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain this as best as I can, but you're going to kind of just push them around. And if you mess up and you ever need to start over, you can always just paint over it again and restart, because sometimes the magnetic pieces will kind of get lost and you can't really do anything else with it if you've worked with it a little bit too much. If you've done this, then you know what I mean. So that's how it's looking. So pretty. That's the exact look that I was going for. And then I'm going to be curing that for 60 seconds as well. And then now I'm going in on my pointer finger and my ring finger, and I'm doing the same thing, except now I'm just going to hold my magnet over to create this little line cat eye effect. And perfect, came out exactly how I wanted it to. And now I'm curing that for 60 seconds too. Now I'm taking these chrome metallic stickers. I did get these from TEMU, so I'll have to find the link. If I hope that they still exist on TEMU, because it's been a while, but I've never used them before, so this is the first time that I'm using them. And honestly, it saves so much time rather than having to go in with like the gel chrome paint and paint these little lines and everything, especially since I was doing my non-dominant hand as well. So these stickers were truly a lifesaver, and they looked so good. You do have to be careful taking them off though, because they did kind of like rip a little bit. But now I'm taking my this is the Beetles metallic gel, I believe, and then I'm just taking a little liner brush and I'm kind of going around the edges of the white nails, and I'm creating like this border kind of squiggly scraggly little design. I don't really know what to call this, but honestly it came out really cute. I've seen this on some other nail designs and I think it just looks really good, and also it just matches with the little chrome stickers really well. So I'm using this brush that I'm using is actually from JB Nails. I found her on TikTok, but she also has an Instagram, so I will link this brush on there. It's a 9mm. I love her brushes so much because when you're holding them, it kind of feels like you're holding a paintbrush because it's really thick. It's not super skinny like some of these really cheap liner brushes out here, and also it's just really flexible and pointy and works really well. And I almost forgot my thumb, but I went back and did it. I kind of didn't think I was going to, because I did put one of the stickers on my thumb, but I didn't put the stickers on the other white nails. I did it on the pink ones, but I decided to kind of go in and do the border on this one too, just so that everything looked a little bit more cohesive. So I'm curing that for 60 seconds. Now I'm taking some bling gel. This one is from Creation. It's just like a really thick gel, and I'm just kind of creating little 3D lines on my thumb. I didn't do this on any of the other nails just because I wanted to put more charms and stuff on the other ones, but I did this cute little 3D design on both of my thumbs and I cured it. And then now I'm taking these cute little charms. I did get these from Amazon. They came in like a pack of a bunch of different ones. I'm using this heart one, and then also a cute little it's like a little cross, and then it has a heart in the middle, which I think is really cute. And truly, y'all, I wasn't even thinking about it being Valentine's Day when I did these, because I did these a couple weeks ago. I'm just now editing and getting this video up. But anyway, I'm so happy that I timed this kind of perfectly, because I pretty much just used all hearts. And now I'm taking these other little heart charms that I got from TEMU. Pretty much all these charms that you see in this little pack are all from TEMU, except for a few of them that I threw in that are from Amazon. But I'm taking these little clear hearts. They're just completely clear. They don't have any type of like color or anything in them. I only used 2 because I wanted to use my other ones that have like a shimmer in them, and I thought that they would go really good with this set. They're so cute. I kind of picked out the clear ones that have like a bluish pinkish little sheen to them. They truly look like they have cat eye polish in them. I just love the way that they look. I think they came out so cute. Like, look at that. I don't know. This set, this is exact. Like, this is my style. Like, I'm so happy that this kind of like junky looking style has come back or is trending, because I think it's just so cute, and you kind of just have the creative freedom to just do whatever you want. And now I'm taking these cute little pearls and I'm just putting like two different sizes kind of throughout the set. And I truly like doing stuff like this because I feel like the more that you do, kind of the better it starts to look. Because I could have stopped at any point, but I just kind of kept going until I felt like they were exactly how I wanted them to be. But I do like these little pearls. I think they came out so cute. Now, I do recommend top coating the pearls, because the white part that's like sheen that makes them look pearl, it's just like a coating. So if you don't top coat them, it's going to rub off and they're not really going to look like pearls anymore. They're just going to kind of look like little white balls. They're not going to have the shimmer on them. Let me get something to drink. Sorry, when I talk too much, I feel like my mouth dries out and I can't speak. Okay, but anyway, you see how this set is just kind of coming together. But anyway, yes, make sure that, well, truly, I ended up top coating everything because I'm just someone who doesn't want to feel any type of ridges or my hair get caught in my charms, gems, whatever. So I just go over and top coat everything. I ended up actually top coating these little rhinestones too, because I didn't really care for them to have like the ridges in them and like to be, you know what I mean? Because you're not supposed to top coat rhinestones, but I didn't really care in this set because I wanted everything to just kind of, I don't know, be top coated, so I didn't have to deal with anything falling off or getting snagged on anything. So it didn't really matter to me. But honestly, I think it's better to top coat like when you have silver charms and the pearls, of course, because they will turn on you, especially the silver charms. They will turn in the water, they'll start to turn like that coppery color. So I recommend top coating any silver or gold charms that you have, because like I said, they will start to turn. So I just top coated everything. I put it in my light for 60 seconds. Now I'm using my cuticle oil and just rubbing that in, and honestly, they came out so cute. This is what they look like. I am so in love with them. I still have these nails on to this day. It's been a couple weeks since I did them, but I had to just take a break from doing nails so much. So these will be on me for a minute, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you try it out, and also I will link everything below.